Alright, dealing with an '07 Tundra today with a P0553 power steering pressure sensor switch circuit high. Usually for an open circuit, go to the data and see what's going on with it. We have our power steering pressure. As I turn the wheel, we don't have a change, so I'm gonna go out and disconnect it, see if there's any change. I disconnected my power steering pressure sensor and I'm still reading 12.779. Just gonna go out, check my powers and grounds to the sensor. I should have 5 volts, a ground, and a signal wire. I'm gonna use a potentiometer to check the signal wire, so I'll show you guys that process. Just gonna go out and hook it up. So now I'm hooked up to my 5-volt reference wire and my ground. Got 5 volts on it. I'm gonna change it over to my signal wire. I got 4.86 volts on my signal wire, so my signal wire is good. It must be a pull-down design sensor, but I'm still going to hook up the potentiometer and I'll show you how it adjusts on the scan tool. I use some front probe terminals to hook up a potentiometer. As you can see on the scan tool, as I adjust the potentiometer, the pressure reading changes on the scan tool. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but the idle actually changes as well. So I'm calling this one for a bad pressure sensor and show you the fix. So I just wanted to clarify a couple things from this video. First of all, I do know there's a service bulletin for this car, but I wanted to use this car as an example of why it's not always best to follow a flow chart. Step 1 of the flow chart was testing the wires from the engine computer to the power steering sensor using continuity, and I'm not a big fan of continuity checks. Plus, I was able to save myself a lot of time just testing all the wires down at the sensor. I was just looking for my 5-volt reference wire, a good ground, and I wanted to test my signal circuit. I just used the potentiometer to make sure that the engine was responding to the changes in the power steering pressure sensor signal circuit, and I was able to easily prove that it was the sensor that was bad. So I just wanted to clarify a couple things and explain a couple things a little better, because I know I didn't follow the flow chart, and if you understand circuit design, a lot of times you can save yourself a lot of time from following the flow chart. Alright, what do you say?
Like in the sky. Wait, why is that head going this way?
What?
Why is that head going this way?
Because you're like this.